Good morning, everybody. We are going to go over the prologue, the opening to Romeo and Juliet, Act 1, Scene 1. So you have to put yourself in the situation of the play. This would be a very exciting time where everybody would be in the theater, and it's a beautiful set and beautiful costumes, and most of the people in the pit are, dressed in drab gray clothes, and so they don't really know what's going to happen. And a man comes out and he says this prologue, which we talked about is a poem in itself. Okay. So what we have is 14 lines, okay, with an alternating rhyme scheme. So dignity rhymes with mutiny, scene rhymes with unclean. Okay. So we have A, B, A, B. Okay. Then we go into a new line. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes. All right, so we have C. Foes does not rhyme with life, so it's D. Overthrows rhymes with foes, so we're back to C. Strife rhymes with life, so it's D. All right, so we have A, B, C, D, C, D. Okay, love is new in the rhyme scheme, so that's E. Love does not rhyme with rage. Okay, so that's F. Live rhymes with remove. Okay, so we're back to E, and then rage and stage. So we have F. So we have A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, and then the end of a sonnet, which is this 14-line poem, has these 12 lines of alternating rhyme scheme, followed by a rhyming couplet. So the last two rhyme, attend and mend. Now, I also told you that Romeo and Juliet and many other Shakespeare plays are written in iambic pentameter. Okay, so if you were to count out the syllables, okay, as I say them, you will see that two households, both alike in dignity, is 10 beats, right? You can count it with me. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene, 10 beats. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, 10 beats. Where civil blood makes civil hands unclean, 10 beats. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, 10 beats. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. Whole misadventured piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife. All 10 beats. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's and naught could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage. The which if you with patience ear attend, what ye shall mit our talk shall you end. I'm obviously overemphasizing the beat, but you'll see that in each of these lines, there is what we call iambic pentameter. There are iambs, stressed and unstressed syllables, and there are 5 sets of them. 5 times 2 is 10. So two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient great new and eat where it old blood makes it old and unclean. So you can hear that beat, okay? But obviously that's not how it would be read, okay? Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. Whole, misadventured, piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage, the which if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend. And basically, they're giving you a preview of everything that's going to happen in the play. And that's all the hint I'm going to give you. What you are going to do is this activity, and I'm going to be posting it on Google Classroom. Now, you're going to try to interpret this into modern English, okay? And we're going to compare the two versions, okay? So you're going to make it modern. In the space after each line of Shakespeare's prologue, write a modern description of the line. Put it in your own words, okay? Do your best. So I give you the first one. Two households, both alike in dignity. Okay, so we know the story of Romeo and Juliet is that we have Romeo Montague, Juliet Capulet. They come from these two families, and the families are at war, and they fall in love. They are not allowed to be together. So both of these families, both alike in dignity, both alike in social standing. They are rich. They are wealthy people, but they are like gangs. Okay, the place takes place in Verona, Italy, and they have had this fight, this brawl, this family feud that has gone on for so long, no one even remembers why. Okay, and now in the beginning of the play, when it opens up, you have some action in the town square, and you see two of the characters that come out are from the Capulet family. They're like low-level guys in the gang. And then they see some Montague, Romeo's family. Okay, Romeo's uncle is the head of the Montague family. Juliet's father is the head of the Capulet family. And a fight breaks out. Okay, and when this fight breaks out, it starts this new feud. Okay, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this, and we're going to finish this on Friday. But for now, I want you to give this a try. And of course, it's not giving anything away to tell you that at the end, what makes this a great Shakespearean tragedy is that Romeo and Juliet take their own lives. Okay, so it's very, very tragic. And it's this love story that ends tragically. So I want you to give this a try, and then we will go over it on Friday. Okay? That is it, and I'll see you on Friday.